Uninsurance cases in Massachusetts. Good morning. I'm Neil Burns. I'm a lawyer here in Boston at 6 Beacon Street, and along with my partner, Roshan Jain, we represent victims of motor vehicle accidents in Massachusetts. Many of these accidents are serious situations, very bad injuries, and we help families get the best result they possibly can from the insurance companies. In the instance of an uninsured car, it's a little different. The system is different. The process is different. This goes for hit and run cases where someone just doesn't have insurance, stolen vehicles, even if the vehicle had insurance, if it was stolen, insurance does not kick in. But your own insurance, your insurance company, has a part of the policy that's called underinsurance and uninsurance. Underinsurance is one thing. We'll talk about that in other videos on other blog pages. But uninsurance is for, as we mentioned earlier, the other car just doesn't have insurance. You now can have a claim through your insurance company. It's a little different, but it works mostly the same way. Your policy will have at least a minimum coverage of $20,000 per person, $40,000 per accident for everyone in the car. Or it could have a lot more than that. It can go up to, $250,000 on a typical policy if you buy the maximum amount, and then you can have umbrella uninsurance. So you can have a lot of uninsurance coverage, and you should. But we're not selling insurance here. We're talking about the process. The process is as follows. You clearly determine that there's no insurance for the other vehicle. The police were there. They figured it out. The insurance company's done some investigation, or you or your attorney has done some investigation. You file a claim with your insurance company. It works essentially the same way as a trial would or a claim would in a regular case where you're going after the person that rear-ended you, that caused the accident, and has insurance. But because you're going after your own company, there's no jury trial. There's no court process. Occasionally, your insurance company won't agree to the process, and you have to file suit to force them into the process. But all that does is force them into the process. And the way the process works is they're allowed to take statements, which are essentially depositions. They're allowed to get documents. If you have financial losses, they can get your financial documents, tax documents, things of that nature. When everyone has as much information as they need, there's what's called an arbitration. You pick an arbitrator, and he or she rules on the case. So you don't get a jury trial, and you don't get a chance of appeal. But you work it through to that point so that you can have a very effective case brought before the arbitrator. And if your attorney is effective, and if he or she's aggressive, and they care about you, and they work toward that result, you will get the maximum possible result. And in fact, most of these cases don't even go to arbitration because it's clear that there's no insurance and that you have damages and what your damages are. So if you have a case where the other car was uninsured or underinsured, call Burns & Jain, 617-227-7423. It's a free initial consultation. And again, we're aggressive, we're effective, and we care about you. We will get you a great result. Thank you.